I love to float. I'm in love with romance. I mean, I love it.
It all sounds like there's
a man sends me a bouquet of flowers.
Yeah, but does the reality not then live up to the expectation? Is that what it is? Is it harder for a woman like you? Is it hard for a strong woman to find a man who can live up to her expectations?
Yes.
What's your ideal man then? All right, he doesn't exist, but what would he be like?
He must exist somewhere, or maybe on another planet. Obviously, I mean, he has to be tall, handsome,
no, it's
rich.
Me out on the first count.
Sense of humour.
Oh, got that.
Yes, yeah, that you do have,
yeah. How do you think then, we were saying it's 40 years or so at the top, how have you changed? Have you mellowed a bit?
Very much so, yes. I never thought I would be happy living alone, because I never lived alone. I came from a big family, and I went into show business at 16, and then the people in the show became my family. And every time I went into another show, they became my family. We were very close. And then at 24 I was married, and then again for the second time. So I always had a man in my life, a family around, you know. And suddenly, 10 years ago, I mean, my children had grown up, and I was divorced, and I was found myself on my own. And the first year it was just hell, and then after it was just heaven.
Do you think you're a granny now? Right?
Yes.
I mean, do you enjoy being a granny in a way more than you enjoy being a mum?
Yes, because I think most grandmothers will say this, that they are better with the grandchildren than they were with the children, because the children was their responsibility, and the grandchildren are not your responsibility.
You can hand them back at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, then, I've had enough! I've had enough now, please take them home.
You're saying you're a bit covered. Are you an impatient sort of person?
Not with my work. In my private life, I'm terribly impatient. I'm completely the opposite. I'm like Jekyll and Hyde when it comes to
so
work. So
painstaking in the work and brisk when you're at home.
I have incredible patience. I stand for hours for those gowns, believe it or not. I do. And rehearsals, no problem. I mean, when I do a rehearsal or even a sound check, I sing full out, you know. I don't send in a dep. In my private life, everything is the complete opposite. I am so impatient. It's completely the
difference.
Yes.
I can never work out why you've never acted, because your songs are so cram-packed full of emotion, of power, of acting, if you like, and you think, I'm incredibly surprised that you've not taken to the boards and done something which involves the music and the acting in between.
Well, that would, I suppose, because that calls for direction, you see, and somebody would have to direct me and say stop and start, and I can't do that. Once I'm on, I have to go. So what I do right now suits me and my temperament, because it is me. And when I go on stage, I start and I finish. There's no stopping or start, you know.
You go on and you do it. Are you still as nervous as you were in those early days? Do you still get terrified?
Oh, I still get nervous, yes. Very much so. And I didn't think I would doing the tour with Eliza and Ray, being on first. And then Liza said, you know, Sammy Davis Jr. and I, we had this thing that we take each other to the stage and we collect each other from the stage. And I thought, the only people that go to the stage with me are my secretary, my hairdresser, and Michael, you know. And we talk, and then suddenly I walk away from them, and I have to be on my own somewhere with a nice glass of water to sip, and pray to God and say, please take these nerves away, God, please, you know, I'll be ever such a good girl. You know? and breathe deeply, you know. And then I hear the music, and I walk in that spotlight, And of course, it's also the audience, the volume of that applause. So it's magic time, and the adrenaline starts going, and I'm away. But it's not like that every night. Sometimes I'm so nervous that it stays with me to the end, and oh God, that's awful.
Does the song still give you the thrill? You know, talking about that shiver down the spine. I mean, I can't believe you still don't feel that when you're performing them, because it's there.
Oh
when you
yes,
say it.
I'm saying those notes that I hit. You know, Goldfinger is so old, and it's showing it now.
Yeah.
You know, because I mean, it's showing its age, and I don't know what to do with it. You know, I've tried every which way. You know, but I love to introduce new songs into the act for me, so that I don't become jaded. You know, and sort of.
You see, you're about, you know, one of the things on this new album is the song from Sunset Boulevard, and everybody says, but there's a brilliant part in Sunset Boulevard for us.
It's a great part.
Well, wouldn't you do it?
No, because I could not stay in the same place, do the same thing night in and night out. The singing would be lovely, but the lines. I'm not an actress. I'm not an actress to speak lines.
Will you ever retire?
I doubt it. While the voice is still there, I'm going to be like Sinatra and still be going.
How do you keep it there? I mean, do you...
Train. I vocalize. I go to the gym. I watch my diet.
Yeah, so what are you in a leotard there? So you're a bit of an iron pumper, are you?
No, I'm not an iron pumper. I tried that and I cricked my neck, so that's I really did. It was one of those, you know. And it still hurts a bit, actually.
Well, look, you can hold your neck fairly straight if you will give us a song from Sunset Boulevard. Would you like a bit of Sunset Boulevard? Have a sip of water. Have a sip of water. I'll let you go and sing, ladies and gentlemen, Shirley Bassey and As If We Never Said Goodbye from Sunset Boulevard.
I know my way around here. The cardboard trees, the painted seas, the sound here. There's a world to rediscover, but I'm not in any hurry. But I need a moment. The whispered conversations in overcrowded hallways. The atmosphere as pleasant here as always. Feel the early morning madness. Feel the magic in the making. Yes, everything's as if we never said goodbye. I don't want to be alone. That's all in the past. This world's waited long enough. I Has there ever been a moment with so much to live for? I'm coming out of makeup. The light's already burning. Not long until the cameras will start turning. We'll have madness. We'll have magic in the making. Yes, everything's as if we never said goodbye. Yes, everything's as if we never said goodbye.
Thank you. Well done. And then on Shirley Bassey. And your coat.